There's a pattern that shows up when a standing political movement decides that its opponents are more than just wrong, but dangerous. First, core institutions get weakened. Courts are attacked when they don't bend to power. Independent media are called enemies of the people. Laws meant to protect rights are reframed as obstacles to common sense. And at the same time, rival power structures emerge. Armed groups aligned with political leaders patrol streets, appear at rallies, and present themselves as protectors of the true nation. The language shifts too. Regular people are considered threats. They're enemies, untrustworthy. Words meant to describe criminals become terms to label entire communities. Election results are disputed, not because of evidence, but because losing feels unacceptable. And huge efforts are made to restrict who can vote and how votes are counted. Academics, experts, and even books are challenged. Universities are told what they can and cannot teach. Critical thinking is framed as divisive. And all of this is defended as necessary for the good of the country, to protect its future, its people, and its values. They suspend basic freedoms from harm, dissolve checks and balances, and empower themselves to rule by decree. It uses politically aligned militias and security forces to suppress dissent and intimidate opponents. And it pushes the idea that the nation needed expansion and living space for its own people. They did this through the forced occupation of other sovereign nations, under the facade of restoring them to greatness. When that power is violent and wears a political badge, it emerges as a pattern, a sequence seen in a state where those mechanisms were used to break democracy and persecute millions. The country at the center of that pattern was Germany in the 1930s. These patterns are meant as a reminder of history, to serve as a lesson that those patterns have far-reaching consequences, and we should understand them before it's too late. History might not repeat, but it can rhyme.